Okay.
Now, every day you want to know who Charlemagne the God's donkey of the day is.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Mm-hmm. Senator and former martial artist.
Yes.
He used to be an MMA fighter.
Sonny said he should have just stayed in his fighting field. Because that's what he's trying to do now.
Mullen.
He trying to get up to do what he used to do.
Senator Mullen goes up against the Teamster guy who's over the Teamsters.
The Teamsters, that's it.
They're in this Senate hearing with the senators are there, all professional, got their suits on. Mm-hmm. Bernie Sanders is the chair of this committee. All right. And Mullen and this Teamster guy have been going back and forth on Twitter all the time.
Now, what's his name did say something mean about the Teamster guy on Twitter.
Right, but they've been going back and forth. Mm-hmm. So basically, the Mullen guy is saying the Teamster guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's an opportunist. He doesn't care about the Teamsters or anything. He's just an opportunist. Mm-hmm. The Teamster guy is coming back and saying, how dare you call me an opportunist? That's what you are. You don't care about the people that you represent. You're and also he went one step further and showed the guy was debating on his before he became senator. The Teamster guy had a picture, and you can see behind the podium where he's standing on something to make him look taller. And he circles it and points at him and calls him a little man. Hashtag little man senator or something along those lines. So then the little man senator comes back and says, you calling me a little man? Oh, well, put your money where your mouth is. So in other words, he's telling him on site, I'll show you how little I am. I used to be an MMA fighter, and I'm going to kick you in your head. No. I'm just going back and forth with them on Twitter.
Oh, my God.
I want to punch you in your head when I see you. It's on site. And the Teamster guy is, I'll meet you anywhere, anytime.
Are you kidding me?
So here comes anywhere, anytime.
Well, it's kind of like when Biden said about taking, what's his name, out in the back alley.
He said, I'll take Combe over in the back of the barn and beat him up.
Oh, my goodness.
So the Teamster guy finally comes face to face with this guy who he's been arguing back and forth.
Yes.
Well, this guy, according to Charlemagne, I told you this is Donkey of the Day.
Yes.
He doesn't give it to the senator. He gives it to the Teamster guy.
Oh, my.
He said he told you on site. When black people, he's not black. But when black people say on site
don't mean in the Senate room.
To this guy, it does. Anywhere. Anywhere.
I don't care what Charlemagne said. That knucklehead that stood up.
I agree.
It's the donkey.
Right.
Come on now.
Charlemagne.
If I'm sitting down calm and say, "What? Show me what you got. Show me." And anytime you get up like this, you a donkey.
Right. But
what you gonna do?
He told him, the next time I see you, it's on.
I love it.
So the Teamster guy sitting there and they're talking business here.
I know.
And he's thinking they go back and forth. Is that what this video is going to show?
Yeah.
All right, let's show
a little bit. But look at the body, the what is the word? The
body language?
Body language for each one. I don't care what Charlemagne say.
Right.
That Teamster guy, he sat in his chair and did not move.
Exactly. All right, here we go.
Just going around and all this stuff. Now listen,
Mr. Chairman, hold on. If we're not on time, we can
disinformation. Sir, this is the time. This is the place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution?
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Look at you. You know, you're a United States Senator.
Now, he told him.
Oh, my God. You stand your butt up.
He said, you want to run your mouth because they was going back and forth on Twitter.
Stand your butt up.
And he said, you want to run your mouth. He told him.
Look.
When I see you, it's on site.
Who looks like a donkey?
Oh, he looks stupid.
I don't know why Charlemagne said that the Teamster man is one.
They cut the video because the Teamster guy goes, you want to fight?
Yeah.
Like right here now?
Right here now. You stupid bottom hole.
So Senator, what's his name?
Yeah.
Bernie. Bernie couldn't hold him. He was like, stop it. You're senators.
Thank
You're
you.
a senator, for God's sake.
Yes.
Sit down.
What's wrong with you? I would have. What y'all think? I don't know what I would have done.
Now this guy, because he was an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
He can't fight on his words, but he know he can probably physically fight. So they said, people were saying he probably been waiting.
Yes, to
fight
that
somebody,
man or anybody.
They don't like each other.
Here's the point, though. These are grown men. Kids watching. Their kids, if they haven't, we have some watching. The moment you physically stand up like you gonna do something.
Thank you.
You ignorant. And I hope that he doesn't get voted in anymore from the district that he represents. Because if y'all seeing this,
they all get voted, Lenore, just like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
And Sonny had
their districts like them.
Sonny has said they all, of course, all the ladies went at it. Sonny said, first of all, she feels like even though a lot of people have been feeling, it's been like on the down low with how you feel and stuff. Trump, she feels, kind of
cause of all
is causing the freedom to do stuff like that. Get him. I'll hit him in the face. I'll be your legal. I'll pay for your legal thing. If not, sit him down.
Professionalism.
Get out of here.
Professionalism is out the window.
That lady that said, "Shut up." Shut up.
Professionalism is out the window now.
But Sarah made a good point. They need to put some rules in place, like a job. She said, at our job, we would have been in HR. We would have been fired, whatever, even pushing like McCarthy did. We would have been fired. We could have, and Sonny said a lawsuit. The moment you touch somebody, you could have a lawsuit against them. So why does the Senate, the Congress have rules like that?
I don't know. They probably are starting
Come on, I'll take you now. Come on.
Right. Fist the cuffs.
Come on. I'll beat you now. Now, what was you saying? What was you saying?
Now, Colleen says, hello, ladies, in chat.
Hey,
Justice for All says, at least go outside. That's where I'm torn between the two. I agree. I don't have a problem with them fighting. I honestly don't. I have a problem with you fighting in the Senate.
I have a problem with you fighting.
I don't.
You know why? Anybody that has to talk.
Let me tell you why I don't have a problem with you fighting. Because on Twitter, y'all was talking back and forth about fighting. I have a problem with people who talk about it but don't do it.
Who started it though?
It don't matter. Don't talk and don't do it.
From what Alyssa said,
because I had an argument with somebody that you know of, and she
was about to meet her in the back alley.
When you get off work, meet me.
That's why you
in the parking lot. Because I'm so sick of you running your mouth, and then you want to talk about how you can't nobody shut me up.
I know.
You are a fool. And to me, I told y'all I have a ghetto side to me.
Yeah.
If you invite it, I'm going to give it to you. But not in front of everybody and not in the building.
Don't do that. Don't even do it outside. Because let's just say, for sake of argument, one of them gets hurt and they get killed.
Yep,
That's
agree.
not funny.
I agree.
Two grown men fighting. Now, how what's his name and them wanted to take their billionaire selves in a cage.
Right, they wanted to fight in a cage. That's what I'm into that
for
now.
Money.
Let's start doing boxing matches.
Come on.
Let's say if you want to physically punch somebody out, put some gloves on.
Yeah,
and
make money on it.
We're gonna make
fundraiser.
Money. Well, he said that. The
wrestler guy.
He said let's have a cage fight and raise money.
He didn't sound like he wanted to do that.
No, on Twitter. He said let's have that's how this started. He said September. He said November 30th or something like that. Okay. And he said, and the guy on the thing was like, anytime I'm with you. And that started this. They didn't show this in the video. He said before they started back and forth, he said, what about my ideal? I said, let's meet November 30th and raise money.
He didn't say all that there.
No, he did. They didn't show it.
Oh, because I'm thinking, well, why was he standing up then?
I got to start you off.
Why was he started
with him saying?
No, regardless of what you just said, if that suggestion was on the floor, whether they was heated or not,
right,
you didn't still need to stand up.
Because
that means you was ready to do it there.
Because the guy said, out right now. And then that's when he stood up and said, stand your butt up.
You stand up. You know you stand your butt up.
I agree.
So I don't know. They too grown to be at this.
I'm not I guess what I'm doing is I'm not doing what you're doing. Is giving the Teamster guy a pass.
Oh no, I'm not.
I think he's just as bad.
But Alyssa said the senator started the Twitter crap.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay.
The senator started the throwing shade or the meanness.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because he said he ain't doing his job. He ain't good, whatever. And the Teamster guy was coming back at him.
But the Teamster guy should have just came back and talked about him.
Well,
he didn't have to put a picture up and circle him standing on some stilts. And Christopher just said it. Hashtag little man syndrome.
Yeah, they both are wrong.
He made it more personal when he started saying he was a little man.
So they could have, like you said, that suggestion. He could have still said that suggestion. You know what? Let's make a fundraiser of this. You and I both in the ring.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk later about this.
I agree.
Because I want to let off some steam and knock you
But they
off
was getting ready to Bernie was getting ready to have a heart attack. He couldn't even. He was so old he couldn't even take it.
Oh no!
They weren't listening to him.
What would have done if he was commander in chief, president? Because he was running. He was running for president. If that's bothering him,
if he couldn't handle that, how is he going to handle those crazy nuts all over?
Bernie.
So Bernie didn't need to be president. Good point.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I think Biden would have been asleep if he would have been up there. He just would be like, "Let him take him behind the barn. Let him fight. Roll your sleeves up and fight out like men."
I sure want to get Trump myself.
You know what? I don't think Biden would have stopped them. Like Bernie. I think Biden would have been like, if they want to fight, let them fight. They keep running their mouths.
Go down there, Senator.
Go outside at least. He would have told them to go outside.
Security, let them go on out there. Let them go outside. And just keep us updated on who's winning.
Thank you.
Okay, keep going.
And Trump would have said, move the deaths away and fight right here. Move the deaths away. I got you, Mullen.
Oh.
I got you. If something happens, the Secret Service will take him out, the Teamster guy.
We have come to this in our country.
Thank you.
Put him up. And you even when we were showing the recent show, your meme with the you said a kangaroo is
a difference between a deer.
The difference between a deer and a kangaroo
is a kangaroo went to prison.
And he had his muscles up.
That's the difference.
Trying to duke it out. And I said, that's why I chose a kangaroo to fight with me. Because they put him up.
Somebody had a good one. They said a skunk.
Ooh.
They said a skunk could clear everybody out.
Ooh, I didn't think about
it. Because he'll spray a person in there. He'll spray the other animal in his eyes or something. That's a good one. That skunk was good.
I love when people answer memes because it'd be some good ones coming up.
All right, so that was it. That was the donkey of the day.
I guess both of them are donkeys.
I think both of them are donkeys.
Both of them. They're dumb. They are grown men acting like this in the Senate.
And that man should know, even though he's an MMA fighter, the guy's over the Teamsters. You know, Teamsters are known as being guys that fight and
they're a little rough.
So he's not gonna be afraid of him. He gonna be like, you just because you're an MMA fighter, that don't mean
that's why he was sitting there saying, "No, you get up." No,
and he better hope he didn't get jumped because he had some Teamsters behind him. That senator guy would have got jumped if he came over there.
That is so ignorant. Oh my goodness, grown men. Oh well, what are people saying?
All right, y'all. Yeah, same thing. Christopher says little man syndrome.
Napoleon.
Don't forget to get our book, 100 Family Friendly Jokes. The link is in the description, and the book is on Amazon.
You pray this time.